Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. This is a project that I've been working on for quite a while, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of a preview of what's going to happen. Basically, I've been working on kind of a retail archaeology project slash kind of a dead mall video regarding Horton Plaza Mall. Now, a little bit of history. Horton Plaza opened in 1985 in downtown San Diego. The land that it was on was under a lot of dispute at the time. There were many historic buildings that had been there. Both pre-war and post-war buildings were demolished to clear way for this mall. So there was a lot of contention there, but eventually the developers got their way and the mall was built and opened in, I believe, the spring of 1985. Flash forward to today, and it seems like the historical preservation types at the time were probably onto something, because throwaway consumerist culture, look at the mall today. There are empty hallways, there are homeless people and transients all about it. It's really a sad kind of story, and at least for me personally, I mean, the last time I visited the mall was probably in sometime in 2004, maybe 2005, when the last remnants of the mall industry were still kind of there. You still had Sam Goody's, which went out in the early 2000s. You still had Nordstrom's. So the mall still had one of its major chain stores. Macy's is still there, and you'll see it in the video, but I wouldn't be surprised if they pull out soon. Given the deadline now that the mall will be redeveloped, if not demolished, sometime on or around, 2020. So, thank you all for joining. The music, of course, in this soundtrack of this tour is provided by a wonderful musician named Dan Mason. You should definitely check him out. I believe he has his own Bandcamp. I'll put some links down below. But sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoy the experience. I'm doing all of this, I guess you could say, pro bono, so no crowdfunding, no GoFundMe, no Patreon. This is my project, my hobby. I'm not looking to earn a single dime from it. So, thanks again. Your support is all I need. So, enjoy. Thanks again. M.C. Escher once said, "We adore chaos because we love to produce order." On the cool Saturday evening that I spent with my friend Nelson Garcia, we took a little stroll down memory's lane, down into the winding and insane maze that is Horton Plaza Mall. Together we walked on hallways, down stairwells, went up and down elevators, and just marveled at the bizarre and strange design of this mall in decline. Some might say that this mall holds a special place. But all we could see that day was how disposable, how reusable, how wasteful, in some ways, modern consumerist culture really is. Strange trapezoid designs, pastels, checkered benches that scream aesthetic. These were all motifs designed to create excitement in the public, to get people to go out and spend money on things that they didn't really need. Wow. People still do that today, they just do it online. But these temples of modern consumerism hold a special place of wonder of a society in decline, or moreover, experiencing a great deal of technological change. Gone are the days where you would get up off your duff and go to the mall to make your purchases. We've entered a digital realm. Commerce has shifted offline into online mode. We can see the relics of former, once great chains of industry. In these mirrored corridors, we can see reflections of ourselves, where we've been, and where we're going. Floor after floor of abandoned spaces. Spaces that could house. Spaces where things could be produced. M.C. Escher also wrote that to have peace with this peculiar life, to accept what we do not understand, to wait calmly for what awaits us, you'll have to be all the wiser. And that's how I felt, walking around and marveling at all these empty buildings. There is a certain wisdom to be found in the aesthetic. This is not some pretentious word game. We are literally seeing history unfold in front of our eyes. Someday, it might all be catacombs. It might all be empty buildings. It will all transform. On this building, I think of M.C. Escher, and I think of yet another saying of his. At moments of great enthusiasm, it seems to me that no one in the world has ever made something this beautiful and important. And I think that holds something. It's time. You can hold on to a lot of things, but time slips away. Be careful, you might just blink.